Hey guys, it's Gabby from Profit Plans, and I am here to do a plan with me in my B6 inserts. I'll be using my inserts from Jesenia's Printables. So let me just grab these and pull them out. I will be filming for, well, this is my current week, and I'll be filming for the week of the 16th through the 22nd, and I'm planning on using this from Simply Gilded. It came in the March sub box, so it's really pretty. It just has these few full boxes, and I thought I could combine it really well with this, which is from the Planner Attic box, and this is from Little Miss Paperie. So I thought the colors matched well enough that I could kind of combo them. I did a poll on my Instagram as well to see what people thought, if they were close enough. So I also have a bunch of other things that I'm going to be pulling in, just like extra or old headers or stuff like that, just because some things, there's not quite everything in this, so, or between the two of these, so I will be pulling some other things in. I also have these washi rolls that I'm thinking about using. This is the one that matches with the sub box. It came with two others, but I don't know if I'm going to be using these two. I just have these on the side just in case. And then I have this striped washi. I have this other striped washi, which is very similar to this one, and I thought maybe I could use it for headers if I wanted to. And then this one, which I'm planning on using as one of my headers for sure, just to bring in a little bit more gold accents, since I don't have that much in the Little Miss Paperie sheets. But that is what I'm working with, and I'm going to open up these guys and get started. Alright, so for my pre-planning, I'm using this as well that came in the Simply Gilded box. So I just wrote down what I got going on for the week. Since this is pocket size, I don't think I'll ever, it's too small for me. I don't think I would ever actually have a pocket size TN. It's just not my preferred size. So I'm gonna go lay down the bottom washi and then do my, well, for now, just the bottom washi, and I will fast forward through this. So now I'm going to work on laying down these date covers, and then I will start on my sidebar. Alright, so I think I'm going to put down, I probably should have waited these out, but it's a little bit too late for that. I'll just have to deal. I think I'm going to put this as my top header, this at the bottom, and then I'm planning on putting two of the full boxes here. So I think I'm going to do the two greens, and then I'm going to put this washi, which this is the one, I think I made a mistake earlier when I mentioned which one came with this kit. I'm pretty sure it was this. So I'm going to put this as, or do like full boxes in the middle with this particular washi, just to kind of line it up with these so that there's no like shortage of full boxes, I guess, if that makes sense. So I am going to go ahead and put down my washi. Alright, so now that I've got that done, I really like how this turned out. It looks super cute in my opinion. And now I'm going to put down, I'm going to leave the sidebar for now. Ew, long piece of hair. Anyway, so, because I'm not quite sure what exactly it is that I want to put down on this side, so I'm going to kind of just wait for that. I'm going to use the heart checklist from here all along actually the bottom, because it's shorter, and I'm just, the Little Miss Paperie sheet here just came with these 3 heart checklists, so I just want to go ahead and use those. I was thinking of putting down more washi down here, but, or maybe I should put down those other headers. I just feel like it might, I still have enough room, so it should be fine. If I do put down, I have these glitter headers that are leftovers, and I think the color works pretty well, especially because the boxes that come in this sheet with the Little Miss Paperie are these like glitter effect. So instead of using the gold washi, because I think that's a little bit too chubby, it's a little bit thicker, as you can see. I'm gonna go ahead and do these, unless I'm gonna keep these just for sake of making my life easier. But I definitely see why people like to do these like washi boxes. It's so pretty. I'm regretting not using this in my EC now, since that's more my memory keeper, but I do actually keep my B6, these weeklies as well, the weekly and the monthly, and that's it, because I don't really, everything else is more like notes and not very pretty or whatever. But anything that I decorate, I do put inside the back pocket of my EC, just because it's so pretty, and I feel like one supplements the other, since this is more of like my daily to-dos and daily just ongoings, whereas my EC kind of highlights the big things that happened that particular day or that I really liked. I think I'm gonna skip the gray, because well, it does work with the rest of this. Or should I skip the yellow? Yeah, I'm gonna skip the yellow actually, because that is a bit too, I'm not that big of a fan of yellow, not gonna lie. But then if I keep it, I could do 1, 2, 3. Alright, I'll keep it, I guess. I usually feel like I usually put down like 6 heart checklists, but I don't feel like I always need them, especially because my favorite thing about these inserts is that it separates my week from my weekend. And I feel like since I have a lot of work to do, is I can just put them in the back, and so then I don't need as many. This keeps lifting up really funny. I don't know. This is my first time using like Little Miss Paperie stickers, so I don't know if it does that or if it's just because it was from this like sampler here. But yeah, I like that, having the 3 hearts at the bottom. As you can see, like, yes, I use them, but then I leave something else blank. So I feel like this is gonna be fine for this week. I'll probably end up using this a lot more than these checklists, like if they fill up. So it's not really that big of a deal in my opinion. Now, I'm going to start working kind of day by day at this point, so I'm going to talk you guys through this. So I have, again, this little pocket size sheet here for what I got going on. So on Monday we have a doctor's appointment, and then my son also has soccer. I'm gonna lay down the appointment first, and I'm just going to use these boxes, or these quarter boxes, since that's just gonna go with what I have here. And I'm going to use, should I use this cross? I feel like it's like Dr. Cross, or I could use it for mass. Maybe I'll just use this. So I'll use this exclamation mark to mark that my husband has his doctor's appointment. And then I'll put down another box. I guess I'll go with the green to mark my son's soccer practice. If it doesn't get snowed out, because they were supposed to have soccer last week as well. These are from Libby & Co. And it got canceled because it snowed. It is April, but for some crazy reason it's still being ridiculous here in the Chicago area. So I have that, and that's all I have going on for sure on Monday. And Tuesday at school or at work, we have a fire drill going on during second period that I want to mark. My son has math, and then he has a makeup for karate this week. So I want to make sure that I mark all of those, because I don't want to forget that we have this fire drill during second, since that does cause me to kind of just adjust slightly what I'm doing with both of my classes, since I want to make sure that we don't like miss anything or anything like that. So I'm going to use this smaller banner since it's just one part of my morning. And then I'm going to do the same thing, since I usually like to kind of block them out in this manner. I'm going to put down a pink box to mark math, and then I'll put down, I guess this other one, to mark karate. And I'm going to use, let's see, what can we use? I think I'm going to just use one of these asterisks to mark math after school. And then his karate makeup as well. And for school, I want to put this little clock because I have to remember that it's during second period. Do I want to do this clock? Is there anything else I can put down? Let's see. For me to remember. Maybe I'll put down this don't forget sticker from... Oh, this is going to be annoying to lift up. Alright, there we go. I don't think that'll fit there, but I can use this little blobby thing. Since it is school related, so I think I want to differentiate it in that way. And this is from a sampler that I got from Aria's Daydream from Etsy. So that's definitely cute. And the next thing I want to mark for... Oh, I was going to put down my little karate guy. I got these little karate guys from Libby & Co. that I like to use every week to mark my son's karate, since he does have it every single week. Look at how cute these guys are. I always pick the same one. I don't know why, but he's my favorite. Still, I want to make sure that I mark that. Then Wednesday is one of my niece's birthdays, so I want to make sure that we at least call to say happy birthday, since she is in another part of the she's in Mexico right now, so I obviously won't be able to see her on her actual birthday, but I think it will be super cute to make sure that we mark that. I kind of want to use this as well because I feel like that really works, and it's super adorable. And my niece is like, I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm her aunt, but she's so adorable. Oh my god, she's the sweetest little kid. And oh, would it be cute to use one of these deco pieces? I think they're too big. Yeah, way too big. That would be cute to mark her birthday. So anyways, aside from Paula's birthday, I have a presentation and a meeting this day. So because I'm presenting, I think I'm going to put down an important sticker, and then put down what will fit. Maybe one of these, and just kind of stack them, or I can put down this don't forget. I'm gonna do that. Yep, don't forget. That's really cute as well. So I'm gonna put that one down, and because I don't want to forget that I have to present, so I have to email out some of my team members the information of what their portion of the presentation is. I'm facilitating, and they're just helping me out with the small group activity. And then we have on Thursday pre-AP testing, which I'm not an AP teacher, but because we have pre-AP testing, that's definitely gonna mess up my classes the first part of the day. So I want to make sure that I put that down, because that will affect my class sizes for that particular day. And maybe I'll put down the remember sticker from here, or today. Should put down today or remember. I'll do today. No, I want to do remember. It's just prettier. Right, I'm gonna layer this on top. Maybe something like that. Right, that works for this. And then I wonder if I should pull that up higher. I don't know if I love how that looks. Like this part. And put it right at the top. It's just the corners are rounded, so it kind of messes up the look there. Or do I just want to put it across the middle? No. Ugh, semi-annoying. I'm just gonna lay this box first and then stack this bad boy right above it. Oh, that's so uneven. I wonder if I can cut it down so that you don't. So that it actually fits inside the box, because that was my original intent. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Now I can move this guy up further. And I'll just have that line up right at the top. Alrighty. So, got my remember. Now, the next thing that I have going on is on Friday. My son has a field trip. He has karate as well. And then I have some exams that I'm giving that day, so I want to make sure that I get my copies done. But I guess I could just put those down here in the to-do section. So I'm going to mark his field trip with the today sticker, because that I definitely don't want to forget that he has that going on. And then maybe I'll put down the unfortunate thing is that these don't reach all the way across, and that's kind of not my fave, but it is what it is. So I'll just do just like how I did with the half box, or with the boxes, since they're not quite as wide. I'll just kind of center it in between the lines, so I'll leave some space there so I can write that in. And then the next part will be to lay down that he has karate, so I'm gonna mark, even though it's the same activity, I'm gonna mark it just slightly differently because I don't want it to be the exact same. So that'll go here, and then I'll put down my little karate dude, which I'll pick a different guy. I'll do this guy similar but not the same, and I'll just put this guy over here, and I'll know that because Friday is his usual karate day, but just because this particular week he has to do makeup since he missed last week because of soccer, because they had a makeup, so it was just like schedule's been all over the place. Now the next thing that we have going on is on Saturday, so I'll move on to the weekend. I did not put down my weekend banner, so I'll do that first. And where is it? Oh, here it is. Today, May. So I'll put that right across the top because that's super cute. And then again, he's got a, I don't mind if my weekend looks different, so the fact that there's no like full boxes on the weekend is fine by me. I don't have an issue with that, but I do like to have similarity in terms of decoration. So I'm gonna put down this half box because again, Diego has his soccer game going on first thing in the morning. It's at 9 a.m. He and his team have so many 9 a.m. games, which I'm kind of upset, hashtag not upset, crazy am I? Yes I am. So because I just feel like it's so unfair. They have a bunch of 9 a.m. games, and I think they're the team with the most 9 a.m. games, and I'm just like, why can't other people have 9 a.m. games? Why do we just have to wake up for 9 a.m. games? But you know, it is what it is, whatever. I have to get over it. So come on, soccer ball. I'm gonna mark the little soccer ball here again to list that he has his 9 a.m. game. And then I put this box down because my son has CCD and mass on Sunday, and every Sunday he has that. Sometimes it shifts a little bit in terms of the time, but this week is a regular CCD time. So I'm gonna put this in the box as well. I wonder if I should center it, if that would look kind of cute. Would that look cute? Or should I put it like here in the box or above? I'm gonna do this. Okay, so for CCD and mass, and then later we have on Sunday night is a dinner with my best friend, and I'm gonna meet her man. I'm so excited. I mean, obviously we've talked about him. Sorry, Abby, but just great things, you know. I'm really, really happy for them. Everything seems to be going great, and they're gonna be moving soon, so I don't know how we haven't met. It's just like one thing after the other, so every time we want to work things out so we can meet, since they live kind of far. It's a long story, but anyway, so I never get to see them or her, so it'll be really cool. My son's really excited to meet him too, so it'll definitely be, I think, a great day. So I'm gonna use another little flag to mark dinner, since we will be going out to dinner. And then that is about it for what plans I know I have. On Saturdays is our cleaning day, so I always like to put stuff down. We usually do laundry and we do cleanup, and these stickers work perfectly. Actually, I'm just gonna use this one because this one I feel like doesn't go as well with everything here. So let's see. Alright, so that's about it for what I know I have going on. I typically do put like a to-do list or something like that, but again, I'm not really sure what's going to be happening this particular week. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put down some of this like as deco and change up some of these headers so they kind of match with the rest of the spread. So I just like to kind of put these things down over here because I feel like it ties everything back together. So that's why I like to put them here. So my to-dos, I obviously put down any of like my home or personal to-dos, and then under the work to-dos, I do use it as my work to-dos. Up here, I like to list like student birthdays so that I remember to tell them. With my notes section, it varies from week to week, so I don't really have anything specific I want to put there. I am going to put this gratitude down in the happy thought box because I think that'll work perfectly to cover that script up, even though it's beautiful, but I'm just going to cut that off in a minute. And then I'm just planning on putting on some, I don't think I needed to buy, and I could put a, let's see. I could put, oh, I know what I want to put down. I want to start tracking my dinners. I think I mentioned this before, but I do want to start tracking my dinners since I don't know, I just want to start doing that. Anyways, so oh, and I have a no spend this month, so I want to make sure I do that as well. So where's the next week sticker that I just had going on here? I totally just had a next week sticker and I have no clue what I just did with it. Alright, I'll be back with that. So, oh, I still need to work on my sidebar. My goodness, what am I doing with my life? So, oh, here's the next week. Alright, so next week's sticker is going to go right up here. Again, just trying to tie everything together. I don't know if I like that with this font over here. Yeah, I don't really like that because it's kind of messing. But it kind of, I don't know, I like the continuity of this. So I'm going to leave this out. Especially since it's so it's so dark and whatnot. So I'll put this up here just to again keep with making sure that I know I'll use this deco right in the center here. Well, that's kind of too big. I'll just use these boxes. I often do this as well. I'll just put down some header boxes and then just list it as whatever I want to use it for that particular week, so that it still looks connected, but it doesn't look like overdone or whatever. So next thing I want to do is move back this way. I want to use this no spend sticker because I have to stop spending. I have been budgeting for a while, but I've been allowing myself some spending that I shouldn't be allowing myself. So that is definitely why I want to go with this. I think I'll put down this gold strip of washi here just to kind of cover up and use this space so it doesn't look so bleh when I put it down. Here's the yellow, and then put this guy down because I don't know, maybe it's just me, maybe it's not, but I just I've been spending way too much on things that I don't really need, and it's time to hold myself accountable a little bit more and just use what I have and then be able to purchase once what I have is gone. So that's really my goal for this month, to just stop with the spending. Oh, I shouldn't have put that there. It should go in the... You guys are probably like, what are you doing, Gabriela? I ask myself that quite a lot. But anyways, so there's my no spend. The next thing that I said that I wanted to track is my dinners. So I am going to use another strip of gold again just to keep with the colors here, because I don't want to... Where's my thing? How do I lose everything within literally... Oh, see, it's right here. Again. It's getting late. I think it's time for bed. So my son and I have been reading Harry Potter, and it's every night before bed. Aside from that, we also have been reading, or we read our the Bible every night and do our prayers before we go to bed. And it's just, although I had never read Harry Potter when I was younger, my best friend did, and I am obsessed. I understand. I don't think I understood it when I was little, and I think that was really the issue. I just didn't get it, and I just think I wasn't that great of, to be honest, I just think I wasn't that great of a reader. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, well, that's 6. Do I need another heart? And I just felt like, oh, I know what I'll do. Look at me being clever. Oh, shoot. I can't be clever if I'm ripping it. I wanted a... Okay, that's okay. So anyways, I lost my train of thought. Oh, so I never really like understood it, I think, and that was really my problem when I was little. I just wasn't that great of a reader because I was like an ESL learner, so it took me a while to kind of pick up some things, like, and I read fiction, but I never really read like fantasy, and like the magical world. I just didn't understand it, to be completely honest. So I think that's where my problem lied. And now as an adult, and reading to my son, because he is informational text, like, all the way. That's all he reads. And so his teacher suggested us reading something that was a little bit more, obviously not informational, some more narratives, and that is what we've been working on. So that's why we've been trying to kind of work on him reading something a little bit different. And I don't know, it's been good. We've been enjoying it. We both really have liked the series, so I think that's awesome. And yeah, it's just been a whole lot of fun. I totally get the hype. We already took the Pottermore quiz, both of us did, because we wanted to see what we were. My son is a Gryffindor and I am a Hufflepuff, which I'm 100% not surprised. My best friend is also a Hufflepuff, and I feel like I can definitely relate to the Hufflepuff world. The only thing that I really don't like about being a Hufflepuff are the colors. I'm just not like a yellow person. I don't love yellow. So I will have this black TN that I got off of the Buy Sell Trade group, and I'm just putting down some deco if you didn't see. From the Buy Sell Trade group, and so I bought it, and it's like this black Boss Babe Madison, and it was just really pretty, and it was a good deal. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get it, and it'll be a good alternate for when my sugar coconut is like, I'm getting bored or whatever. So I went with it, but wasn't quite sure how I was gonna feel. But then when I got it, I was like, yes. So I loved it. And now I'm like, well, I should have like a backup TN setup, right? Because my school, or I use that particular size, it's a number 7 for work. So I was like, oh yeah, I should have a backup. So now I'm thinking I can do a Hufflepuff setup in there. But the problem, again, being that I just don't like yellow. So I'm thinking maybe black and more like golden, because I do really, really like gold. And plus, the school that I work for, our colors are black and gold. So, I mean, problem solved, right? Now I just have to actually set it up. And once I get that done, I'll definitely film it for you guys if you're interested. But, yeah, that's about it. So, I think I don't need to put anything else down, but I'm definitely going to be taking the rest of the stickers that I have left over, which this is what I have from this sheet. Here's what I got from the Simply Gilded sheet, what I have from the other one, and then I still have these samplers that still work really well with this kit, so I'll be carrying this around with me if in case I want to add anything to this spread during the week. So that's what I have. Here's a flip through. I really like how this turned out. I think it looks really pretty. I like the shininess. I just like the completeness of it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.